I was right.
Mother?
It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
I just wondered that.
Dead? No. Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends. Even for me.
The mother is a brood mother. There's a statue there. That might be important. That makes sense. A special kind of brood mother. And here we are back at the keep. Oh, yeah, things have yes, things have definitely changed. Marvelous. Let us go and investigate these changes. Hello. Hello. Excuse me. Oh.
Kristoff. Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Kristoff? Why are you... What has happened?
Perhaps you should sit down for a little bit.
Calm down? Calm down?
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you?
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
Lucky body. Yeah, well, that's... I didn't know about her either. Honestly, I don't think I did.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
Where do you even look for her? She's just run off in a direction. Just follow her, Variax. I mean, sometimes you can be such a dolt, honestly. I don't know where she is now. She ran off like 3 seconds ago. I don't know where I can find her. But, okay, we'll humour that response, though.
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
Do you want to go and find her on your own? Should we go with you? Not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea. Although I am, you know, I don't like seeing this, so I'll see what I can do.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
Quest updated. There we go, new quest. Just he approves, and yeah, Kristoff's wife's Aura arrived at Vigil's keep. Upon realizing that what had become of her husband, she accused Justice of desecrating Kristoff's body. This distressed Justice, who insisted on finding a way to ease Aura's pain. Yes, alright, we have a lot of things to look out for here. For example, how are these walls? I want to have a look at these walls. They are not as sturdy. I want them twice as high and 3 times as thick.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts.
What are you talking about?
Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
I feel I'm not going to like this, am I?
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
Huh? No, I'll have a look. What, you want me to actually put some granite in my backpack, bring it here, and you can fortify the entire place with it? Or you might find a source so you can go and get it? You know what? I'll keep an eye out for some bloody granite.
I'll be here. Don't tarry too long. Got a wall to rebuild.
You're the one who's tarrying! You're the one who bloody not done anything, and it's been like 6 years. Voldrick says nothing but granite will do to rebuild the Keith's walls. You'll have to find some granite deposits for him. Deposits, yes, okay, and he will go and get it, or send people to go and get it, etc, etc, etc. Hello, Wade! I have some dragon stuff for you.
Psst. Psst. Warden.
Yes?
Horan is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions.
Aww.
Never a care for the art of crafting. But you're not so dreadfully common.
Thanks. Yeah.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Well, actually...
Wade, what are you about?
Oh, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
Actually, it's funny you should mention that, because the armorsmith Wade promised that he would make something special if we find unique materials to work with. Well, I happen to have something for you. I was thinking. Oh look, I can't see my feet. That's better. There'll be rats in there or something. I was afraid that he was going to ask for money to be able to move indoors or something.
Yes, Commander?
You found this ancient dragon bone.
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
You're going to give me a list? Giving me a list of things to go and get. You cheeky kids. No, well... Wade wants to use the dragon bone you found to craft something superb. Needs the following materials. I've got a diamond. Don't sell a diamond. Greater Wharf Plant I can find. There's millions of them. Grandmaster Flame Room. I'll have a look. And fresh dragon egg. Should I make a little quick note of those? I seem to have the necessary things like a pad and a pen. So I need a diamond. So don't sell a diamond. Greater Warmth. Okay. There. Warmth. Bam, okay. Grandmaster, yeah, Grandmaster. Flame Rune. And, a fresh dragon egg, right, yes. I'll get right on that, Wade. Yes, a fresh dragon egg. I imagine that's not going to be... The others are fine. That one. I mean, the Grandmaster Flame Room, I don't know. I tend to just pick them up and not use them. But... what are you doing there? Just doing nothing.
Do you remember me? The merchant from the road?
Yes, of course.
I've made a deal with your Mistress Wolsey to provide some new stock for the other merchants here. May her bless you, sir.
Oh, I'm glad I spoke to you. There wasn't even a thing there, but on top of your head, but there you go. What is this? I wonder what was updated there.
You're back. You need anything?
I probably could.
Come back soon.
I'm really not in the mood for shopping right now, though. I want to do some other stuff. Alright, we can go in there.
Why do spirits seek out mages? I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence!
You have a very interesting hat now. Like I said, it really doesn't fit the rest of your outfit, but it's very powerful, so keep it. Hello, Private.
Seneschal Verrill has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Okay.
Just give me a moment.
Commander, I write to you with a full heart. My beloved Aline speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Oh, aye. Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. Prowess and ample... I don't remember doing anything like that. Anyway, good. Right, new quest. Oh, new bloody quest. Okay, Viral is waiting for you to make some important decisions at court. Go to the throne room as soon as you can. I'll go there now, and then I'll go into the demon pits, or basement as it's called, and do some more of Nathaniel's quest. That's who he is. And I can tell Justice, man, you keep. This is where I live, Justice, you know? How do you like it? I'm sure he doesn't care.
Hey, Commander. We need to talk.
Talk? Oh dear.
Is my axe buried in your chest? No? Then you're not in trouble. It's something else. Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
No one told me either. At least it isn't a blight. You'd hear the archdemon. Oh, you longer having nightmares. Aww. Yeah, man. I mean, come on. You're freaking Ogren, fearless. You eat nightmares for breakfast.
Yeah, this particular dream put me right off my breakfast. In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
Really?
You're telling me?
Yeah.
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
Where's the baby? There he is! That's not a Grey Warden dream. That's just a dream, man. That is proper scary.
I do get other dreams about darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere as scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
So he has a regular dream, and he's like, ah! But he has dreams about darkspawns, and he's like, nah, not bothered. Hello, Nathaniel. Okay, you have a little arrow above your head as well. Does anybody not have an arrow above their head? Because everybody seems to have arrows above their heads. Kristoff's chest is over there along with Justice, so that'll be something as well. But let's deal with the most important thing first, which is to barter. No, okay, no, it's to do this, right. Hello. What important decision do I get to mess up now?
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Can I have a bath first? I've been, you know, going through a bloody swamp for the past couple of days, and on the road, I've been killing bloody horrible, nasty things. A little warning would have been nice, I gotta say.
There is a matter with Sir Temmerley that simply couldn't wait.
Anything I should know before I proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Yo, no, okay, let's do this. Let's not shirk our responsibilities. Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
Wow.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Off with his head! Interesting. The law is clear, death by hanging it is. Now, okay, so I like this. I love this sort of stuff. I'm gonna preface this by just saying that I really love this sort of stuff. This it's great. It really is, and there's no clear-cut thing. It's great. I'm not gonna do this one. I'm not gonna hang him to death because he's stealing food for his family. So we could flog him, as if, you know, and as if this sort of like was just another crime that he stole from a merchant. Or I could say, join the army and your life will be spared, your family fed. So we give him a job, basically. Because if we flog him, could have put him on the street again, he's gonna steal again, he's gonna start nicking stuff and, you know, be flogged again or flogged again. And it's... So I'm going to say join the army, life will be spared, your family fed. And then, you know, he has a job, okay, and he's useful to us, and he's feeding his family by getting paid. So let's do that. I mean, he might not want to join the army, in which case we'll flog him.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhall made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Turn Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Oh, God, blimey. Oh, persuasion there. I like that. The document is genuine. The land belongs to Lady Liza. It is genuine by the tyrant that ruled before me. Al-How was a traitor, so Darren keeps his holding. It's legal, Darren, but I swear I'll make this up to you. War is expensive. I claim the disputed land for my own. I love that one. Or I'll have him choose the decision himself. I claim the disputed land for my own. I like that. So I'll just annoy both of them, but give me more money. I'm not going to take it, but I love that you can do that. It's class. I'm going to do. I mean, I'm going to do the persuading one. I invested in persuasion, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to use that. Say, look, right, and it's fair enough as well because it is a legal document. Even though Logain was a bit of a git, it's still sort of like the law and stuff. Even though, you know, the last thing I sort of ignored the law, but this is sort of like higher above that. You know, this is with nobles and stuff. So less personal, if you like, and more of a civic nature, like you said. So I'm going to do this one.
My father built that bridge, but very well. I place my trust in you.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. Bring in Sir Temele the Ox.
Hi.
Sir Temele stands accused of a murder most foul. You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her. You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations. You are accused of murder, sir. My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night. We were merely in a hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Sir Tamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy. Sir Temele was a confederate of Al-How.
Oh, God. I like how we just have a little private conversation here, like nobody can... What if we execute him? You know what I mean? He stood like 5 feet away. But what if we just cut off his head now? I mean, what would happen? We're going to ask that, just for the comic value of it.
There'd be some outrage. There's no love for the Ox, but he's a noble. With such scant evidence. But you are within your rights to execute him.
Having this conversation. But there's no evidence, right?
Only some blood on their clothes. A sadly common sight on travelers these days. Besides that, nothing. The captain looked into the matter thoroughly.
So he could be innocent, obviously. I mean, I don't like him, obviously. You're not supposed to like him. This guy is obviously a git. The player is not supposed to like this guy. And I don't. My character doesn't, you know. He's a loudmouth noble who thinks he's better than everybody else because he is a noble. He was probably born into the role and knows nothing better. But But is he part of a conspiracy? I don't know. I don't think I can put him... I'll go through these, but I don't think I am going to have him executed, even though, you know, it seems like the wise thing to do, but... well, I'll get into that in a bit. Come on, click it.
I fear you're correct.
Could he be innocent?
If he's innocent, I'm the Empress of Orlais. But it's possible, I suppose.
Alright.
What is your will?
I like that. I do like that. Release him, but tread carefully. Late night he's dead. Or imprison him. I'm stuck on this one, you know, because I mean, it's obvious that he did it, and he may well have done it, but BioWare, you know, this guy could hold the key to something really important later on, and if I imprison or kill him, then I won't get that. I can't really think like that, obviously, because I'm my character's, you know, mindset here, thinking, well, you know, my character, you know, relies a lot on sort of logic and stuff, and I don't think I can just behead him. But I don't trust him either. He doesn't trust him. I don't trust him. Don't like him very much. No, that should really be a matter, but it is. You know, we're all human and stuff. I'm going to imprison him during our very, very long investigation. So it's sort of like, you know, the middle ground, which is a bit, I know. It's kind of the easy choice. But, again, my character's not really used to this sort of thing, so if there is sort of like an easy choice, he'll probably take it.
What is the meaning of this? You can't do this!
Oh, but the Commander very much can. This session of the Arling's Court is over. And Maker help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
That was fun. I liked that. I really did like that. It was good. So I've held court. Your duty is covering your vassals are done for now. So I ordered Alec to be conscripted into the army. Now, of course, he's only a sheep herder, so he'll be very good. But he doesn't have to be a soldier in the army. You know, he can help in the infirmary or in the kitchens or whatever. So, you know, happy with that. You gave the sudden breath to Lady Liza and promised Darren to compensate. He's somewhat modified, okay. And you ordered Sir Timothy the Ox imprisoned for the murder of Sir Tamara. While we investigate the murder. Yes? Why isn't that... Go on. Oh dear. Interesting. I'm going to stop and start the recording. I might have had my demon voice back there because the game froze momentarily. And it's doing so again. Demon! I'm an evil demon of death. What I am. I'm a demon because the game is freezing. Demon. Demon Variax. Demon. I might not be. I might just sound completely normal, but... Come on. So, the game didn't crash, but I stopped Fraps because obviously things were going a bit wrong there. And then Fraps wouldn't start again, so I had to restart. I thought I had lost the last 40 minutes or so of footage, which would have been rather annoying, but thankfully I haven't because you've just watched it. So, you know, but, you know, it was a scary moment for me there, gotta say. Puts all this rubbish to, you know, in context. Is it doing something or is it... There we go. Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay. To Kristoff's chest.
This world of yours is far more colourful than I imagined. And more noisy.
I've got a dragon skull up there as well.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
You feel it?
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether. In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
You tell there's nothing left at all?
In the Fade, a spirit returns to the source. But here, I have no idea what happens if I die here. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes.
Okay, so we can't actually look in now, but that was quite kind of nice, actually. And he approves, so he's currently, well, I wouldn't say extremely happy, but, you know, plus 20 is getting there. He's not very cunning, though, is he? Hello, Anders.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
I would be a mage in the tower. That's what I'd be doing. I don't really have to do a strange question out of the blue.
Is it? You've never thought about it? Does nobody ever leave the Wardens?
Yeah, some do, I guess. I've really thought about it, honestly.
But it doesn't mean you stop being a Warden, I suppose. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle.
Yeah.
After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7 escape attempts? Why don't they just make you a tranquil? I'm wondering about that, if you're so troublesome. And are you thinking of escaping here? But yeah, I might ask that later if it comes up, but I'm going to ask this question.
They can't make you tranquil once you've passed your harrowing. I'll wager they regret that rule. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat.
You had a cat? Oh, thank God for this, because I already know that I have to give you the cat, because people took it upon themselves to tell me that I had to give you the cat, but I wasn't going to, because there was no reason for me to give you a goddamn cat, apart from out of character knowledge. But now that you're talking about that, I can give you the goddamn cat, and stop people messaging about that goddamn cat.
Mr. Wiggums, he wasn't my cat, he was the tower's mouser, but he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Oh, why poor Mr. Wiggums?
He became possessed by a rage demon.
Oh.
But he did take out 3 Templars. I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the fade.
Mr. Wiggums! I'll drink to that. Anders, look what I happen to have. A plot item, no. Have I got, no, okay. Just nothing there. Mr. Wiggums. Ah! What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Simple things, you know, simple bloody things, gaming mechanics.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. It looks like Mr. Wiggums. Oh, but I don't know if I should keep him. We got into some dangerous scraps.
You're true. That's true. Why don't we keep him at the keep and he could like he was before? So we picked him up, carried him through a bloody marsh and into the Fade to bring him back here to give to you so we could say he can stay here. Yeah, because I don't want to. I never wanted to carry him. What do you want to do? What do you want? I gave him a. What do you want to do?
I'm not sure. Seems cruel to just leave him.
He was quite happy.
Well, I'll keep him just for a while until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, Kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
He's very pleased with that and he's leveled up. Wow, okay, skill items and stuff. Okay, right, level up.